Hi guys, and welcome back to the RDN channel. Today we're going to be doing a new chassis review, and we're going to be rebuilding the shock absorbers. So what we got here today is a SUSTEX GSXR, a very rare chassis. We won this on a Japanese auction and had it delivered to us. This is beautiful chassis. It is completely it's complete with all the SUSTEC parts: front bumper, SUSTEC Digi5, shock absorbers, the servo holder, everything. Nothing is missing other than the rear bumper. So if you guys have a lead on that one, that'll be great. When we got this, the shock absorber here is basically shot. Don't know what's wrong with it. We're gonna have to open it and see. It's also leaking, and this one in the back as well is also not that good. So we're going to be rebuilding these shocks. So let's start rebuilding the shocks. First thing we're going to do is we're going to remove all 4 of them, move the chassis out of the way, and then work on the shocks on the table. So we got our shocks dismounted from the chassis and got our plate to put all our parts in. Like you can see, this shock is completely gone. It's got lots of play in it as well. You have to see what's wrong with it. So what I'm going to be using is I'm going to be using a plastic disposable cup just to pour all the old oil inside. I'm going to use paper towels to clean everything off, and we'll see what's wrong with them. We're going to start by simply opening all the parts and seeing what's wrong. If we've got torn seals, if they're even here. This is the first time we're opening these since we received it. So you can see we have a deformed seal here. And a completely empty shock. So we're gonna empty it till the end. Gonna dry it up. So I'm going to remove the shaft. And let's inspect the lower O-ring, see what's going on with that one. And yeah, that's also deformed, so we're gonna need new O-rings. We're going to need new O-rings and new diaphragm for the top. I'm gonna get to work on rebuilding this, cleaning everything, and see how it goes. So we have finished rebuilding all 4 shocks. We replaced some diaphragms. We replaced all 4 shaft O-rings. We filled them up with synthetic oil. I used 30 weight in the front and 15 weight in the back. It's just the weight I like. And now I'll go through a few things on this chassis. It's very new to me, and I'll just go on some things that I see. First thing I like is the battery tray or battery holder. This is I think this is a genius setup. I like the engraving on the graphite carbon. I think it's very nice, like a spline, like a bone This was a all-wheel drive chassis. It's been converted to rear-wheel drive. It has the SUSTEX curved slide rack, which works amazing. This angle is absolutely crazy. The upper arms, as I can see, are adjustable, which is nice. So again, guys, if any one of you have a lead or a rear bumper that you would like to sell for a reasonable price and not as gold, hit us up, tell us, and we might have a deal. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment what you think on this chassis. If you own one, if you run one, give us some setup ideas.